Run!
Wait.
Get in the... Get in
I'm
the...
Run.
Watermelon.
Here are our champions. They're three of a kind.
Hi, I'm Pam Noggle.
Hi, I'm Mike McKeel.
I'm Allison Dunn. We're the accountants.
And here are our challengers. They're also three of a kind.
Hi, I'm Karen Connor.
Hi, I'm Jet Tingy.
I'm Paula Martin, and we
Sell cars.
And they're here to play Hot Potato. And here to toss the hot potato, our host, Bill Cullen.
Hi there. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It was nice of you to join us here at Hot Potato, and it was nice of you to tune us in. You're welcome. We have a couple of real good teams. Our current champions are our accountants, and they are, as you see, Pam and Mike, and they're... Allison, your hair keeps coming over your...
I know.
That's all
Try
right,
to keep it
Allison.
back.
Okay, I'd reach and move it myself, but I know when I'm well off. So far, our accountants have won a couple of games, and they are $12,000 in the asset column.
Yes, yes.
Tell us about what do you do, Allison?
Well, we work for a law firm, and we're in the accounting department, and Mike and I are in charge of getting our receivables, and Pam's in charge of payables.
You're in charge of payables. Now, Mike and Allison were both overwhelmed with interest for their job and excitement. How about you, Pam? You weren't too excited last time.
still not.
Just a bore, huh?
Right.
Just a bore, writing checks and all that sort of stuff. Shall I go over? Let us go over and talk to some car salesmen. Hello, car salesmen.
Women,
car saleswomen.
Bill.
Yeah,
People.
car salesman women. No,
Car
Carl's
salesman
women, yes. Karen, you all sell new cars.
Yes, we do.
We got Karen and Jet and Paula. Is it easier to sell a new car or a used car?
That's a tough question. I prefer selling new cars, but I guess that it just depends on the person's...
Aren't there certain of those
Wants and needs.
very, I won't mention names because we don't like to mention names, but some of those very fancy, wealthy, expensive, big cars that only, they sort of sell themselves, don't they? I mean, if a guy wants
Oh,
one, he
yeah.
comes in. Wouldn't that be nice in your business?
Yeah, well, it is,
Okay.
to a certain
Okay.
extent.
Car sells yourself? Okay, you just got yourself out of a job. We're going to begin the whole thing. You know how the game works. You got a seventh and the right answer and knock your opponents out. Accountants are starting, and Pam will begin with you. For everybody, here's question number one. We call Dodger Stadium for its 7 best-selling food and drink items. Now, we have the list here. Keep in mind, we are not looking for brand names, just food and drink items. We begin with you, Pam. What do you want to do? Answer or challenge?
I'm going to say a Dodger dog.
A Dodger dog. That is a right answer. That comes under the heading of hot dog. That, incidentally, is number 1 on the list. More people answered that than anything. How about you, Mike?
Popcorn.
Popcorn is Mike's quick answer, and that's another right one. 2 on the board. Allison, you can answer if you'd like, or you can challenge one of your opponents.
Well, I'd like to answer, and I think probably beer.
Beer is a biggie. You have 3 right answers on the board. Hey, sales ladies, saleswomen, you might be in trouble in this one. They're on a roll. Let's go back to Pam and see if Pam can keep it going. What do you say, Pam? Answer or challenge?
I'm going to say peanuts.
Peanuts, another right answer. 4 on the board. Now, I paused for a bit of addenda. You've answered 4 straight. If you answer all 7 straight without giving up control, you win the 7 straight jackpot, which is now at $4,000. Well, Mike, that puts you on the hot seat.
It's a tough one.
What do you want to do? Answer or challenge?
I'll answer.
Okay.
Potato chips.
Wrong, Mike. Sorry about that.
All right.
Mike, if you go back and sit on the substitute bench, go back to the bullpen and sit for a while we pass control. Hello, ladies. We're finally back to you. Going to begin with you, Karen. You want to answer or do you want to challenge? Again, the best-selling stadium food or drink, not brand names.
I'm going to answer.
All right.
And I'm going to say chocolate malt.
Chocolate malt. Another wrong answer. Karen, go back there and sit on the bench. Your control passes back to our accountants here. Allison, you're up.
I'd like to answer, and I will say soda pop.
Soda pop. Another right answer. We have 5 on the board. 7. We're finished with a 7 straight jackpot. The idea now is to win the game. Here are the answers so far, Pam. Hot dog, popcorn, beer, peanuts, and soda pop. Answer or challenge?
I'm going to challenge Jet.
Okay, Jet, your challenge to stay in the game. You have to come up with the answer.
How about nachos?
Nachos. Another wrong answer, Jet. You go back and sit with Karen, please. And hey, look where you are now. You have 5 right answers. We need 2 more, but the important thing, only 1 opponent left over there. Allison, what's your choice?
I think I'm going to challenge Paula.
Well, it's up to you, Paula. This is for the round. If you miss it, you lose the round. If you get it, you gain control. What do you want to do?
I will say ice cream.
Ice cream is right. You gain control. Allison? We have 6 right answers. We need 1 more right answer, and there's 1 player on each team. Paula, you are in control. 2 ways you can win. Come up with the right answer or knock Pam out. What do you want to do?
I will challenge Pam.
Pam, it's up to you. Now, for the round, Pam, if you come up with the answer, you've been challenged. Your team wins the round. Miss it, and your team loses the round. Good luck.
How about a snow cone?
Snow cone is wrong, and the car saleswomen win it. There you go. Got tough up there near the end, didn't it? The only other one that hadn't been mentioned, and I'm surprised none of you thought of it, I hadn't thought of it either, candy. Oh. Candy. And again, for the record, so you know why I sometimes wait a little while before I say right or wrong, I do not have the answers on my cards. I get a right or wrong indication here, so I would have sort of forgotten candy too. Yeah. Well, it's 1-0. The car saleswomen are ahead. Our accountants are going to try to catch up and win the next round. They have $12,000. We're going out right now, and by doing this, we pick up $2,200. Watch this. Okay, here we are back again. Car saleswomen are in control. They lead this game 1-0. So, Karen, we'll begin with you in a moment. First, let me pose the question for everybody. Other than dog, cat, and bird, what is your favorite animal? We had the Davis research people ask that question in a nationwide survey. We're looking for 7 of the 9 most oft-mentioned answers. Favorite animal other than dog, cat, or bird. Karen, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to go to the jungle.
Okay, go to the jungle.
I'm going to say tiger.
Tiger is the right answer. You have one on the board. I get it. These people who answered were not considering these animals as pets. They just think they're their favorite. What do you want to do, Jet?
I'm going to answer,
all right,
and I'm going to say horse.
Horse. Oh, yes. Horse is the right answer. Horse. By the way, for your information, horse is the #1 animal. That was mentioned by more people. What do you say, Paula? You can challenge or you can answer.
I think I will challenge Mike.
Mike, you're on the hot seat. I'll tell you what you can do. Come up with the right answer, and you'll eliminate Paula and take control.
Well, that'd be nice.
I thought you'd like that, Mike.
Bear.
Bear. Right, Mike.
Great.
Paula, to the bench. Well, now, one of the car saleswomen are out of the game. Only 2 opponents over there. Allison, you're up. What do you want to do? We have 3 right answers. You have 2 opponents.
I'd like to play. I know
right.
there's a big Save the Whales campaign, so I'm going to say whales.
Whale. Wrong.
Oh.
That surprises me too, Allison, if you'll sit on the bench there. I thought that would be up there. Control passes back to our saleswomen now. We have 2 players on each team. And Karen, you're up.
I'm going to answer.
Okay.
I'm going back to the jungle.
Back to the jungle.
With lion.
You got to the right place. Another right answer. I don't know what would happen to you, Karen, if they closed the jungle, but you're doing pretty well. Jet, we have 4 right answers, and you have 2 opponents.
I think I'm going to challenge.
All right, pick
Pam.
one. Pam, your challenge. To stay in the game, you have to come up with an answer. If you do, you win control for your team.
Everybody loves a monkey.
Monkey, you say? Monkey is right. Yes? Well, Mike, look where you are. Let me first review the answers. Tiger, horse, bear, lion, and monkey. Mike, you have it. You can answer or challenge. We need 2 more right answers. You have 1 opponent.
I'll challenge.
Okay. Your challenge, Karen, in order to stay in the round, you have to come up with the right answer. If you do come up with the right answer, you win control. Miss it, and you're out of the round, and the other team wins. Going back to the jungle?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
What are you going to come out
I'm
of there
going to come with, well, I'll just generalize, bear.
That's repeat. We've already had that.
Oh,
Give me
I'm
another.
sorry. Giraffe.
Giraffe. Wrong, and the accountants win the round and try to get. That's interesting. That's interesting. We have a tie game now, 1 round apiece. The other answers were deer. Everybody likes deer. They look so innocent.
Oh, that's...
Would you believe fish was #2? No. Fish, yeah. They don't say what kind of fish, but fish. hamster, would you believe? I guess hamster must ask a bunch of kids. And rabbits, I know why rabbits was mentioned, because they asked another rabbit. We have a tie game here at 1 round apiece. Right now, we're going to pause, and if you'd watch this, we'll be back if you wait a while. If you don't mind, old Bill's going to heighten the suspense now and tell you that this game is all tied up, 1 round for each team. So this is going to be the tiebreaker. Team wins this round gets a chance to go up there for the big bonus. And if, by the way, our accountants go out, they'll be going up for more than the normal bonus, because you've been up there before, have you not?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You have. Okay, now let's see what you'll be going for. 5,000. Other team will be going for 5,000. I had that wrong. We're going to begin with you, Pam. First, may I read the question? I bet you'd have a hard time answering it if I don't. We're looking for 7 of the 10 states of the Union which have 2-word names. Pam, that's you down there. Got the wrong Pam. 7 states of the Union which have 2-word names. That doesn't sound too difficult. Let's see what we do with it. What do you want to do?
I'll play.
Okay. 5 seconds.
South Carolina.
Nothing wrong with that. You got one. Took you a while. I thought you were putting me on, Pam. Mike, what do you want to do? Do you want to answer a challenge?
I want to answer.
Okay, what do you got?
Wait, isn't there a North Carolina?
There certainly is, if memory serves. Allison, what do you want to do?
I'd like to play, and
Here
I'll
comes-
say New York.
New York is another right answer, sure. 3 up there. Now, let's see what happens this time when we come down to old Pam. Pam, do you want to answer a challenge?
I'm going to play and say North Dakota.
North Dakota, you're on a roll, Pam. Got 4 answers. 7 straight jackpot is worth $4,000 if you can answer 7 straight. Also worth the round in the game. What do you want to do, Mike?
Well, I'll play.
All right.
Okay, South Dakota.
South Dakota.
I hate to sound like a dummy, but...
Mike's beginning to sound like Little Sir Echo. Allison, 4,000 for the 7 straight jackpot. Here are the answers. South Carolina, North Carolina, New York, North Dakota, and South Dakota. What do you want to do, Allison?
I'd like to play, and I'll say New Jersey.
New Jersey is another right answer. You got 6. Well, now, Pam, it all comes down to you. This would be the 7th consecutive correct answer. If you do it, $4,000 for the 7 straight jackpot, and the round and the game. Big one. What are you going to do?
It's little, but it's there, Rhode Island.
She says Rhode Island. You won everything. 4,000. Well, Pam, the way you started out, I never thought it would get down to you.
Had to fool 'em.
You finally came in here as the cleanup hitter, and you took everything. You won 4,000. For the Mike's tag fell off. Just put North up there, Mike. It's worked for you before. You won the 7 straight jackpot, $4,000. You won the game, another 1,000, and you have defeated these very fine car saleswomen. We thank you very much. Now, let me tell you before you go. The other states, I know you probably know this. You've had thinking time. New Hampshire, New Mexico, and West Virginia. Thank you, saleswomen. We have some nice consolation prizes. Thanks for being with us. Stay right there. Right now, you're going to get a chance to go up to our bonus game and do some winning. But before you even get up there, at this moment, you are all the proud possessors of $17,000. Not bad for North Dakota. We'll be back in a minute. Would you watch this, please? Repeat it again. Pam is a tease. That's what she is. Scaring us all to death there. Yeah. Well, time for the bonus game. You're going for $5,000. The nice part about it is you already have $17,000. Now, the subject of today's bonus is popular singers. I hope you do better on this one than I would do. I'm going to show you a singer, and then I'm going to show you 2 groups. And each time you will have to match the singer to the proper group. Okay. Understand? All right. Now, each time you're correct, you earn $500. Get all 5 correctly, and you win the big jackpot, which is $5,000. Allison, you're the captain. You make the decision. Okay. And when you confer so we can all hear you, because we get some pretty funny lines out of those conferences. Yeah. Allison, you may pass a question, but only 1 per game.
Okay.
All right, here comes the first one. I want you to match the singer to the proper group. The singer is Bill Haley. Is he with the Comets or the Crickets?
Yeah.
We know it's...
You gonna play? Are you? Oh boy.
We're gonna play the
All right,
Comets.
for $500.
The Comets.
The Comets is right, and you have 500. There you go. They say go. Gonna go?
We're gonna go.
All right. The audience, you swayed them, audience. They're going to go on. Now, this next one, first of all, I'm going to read the... Remember, you have one pass left. I'm going to read the name of the singer. The singer is Cass Elliot. Is Cass Elliot with the Mamas and the Papas or the Daz Band?
Mamas and Papas.
Oh, boy, are they confident.
We're gonna go with this one.
All right,
We're
what do
gonna
you
say?
say?
The Mamas and the Papas.
Mamas and the Papas are right. You have $1,000. Pretty good, huh? Going on?
We're gonna go.
Going on. You have 1,000. You're going for 15, so you're going on. This is for 1,500 or nothing, but you have that all-important pass, one of them.
Okay.
The singer is Barry Gibb. Is Barry Gibb with Three Dog Night or the Bee Gees? Boy, do they look confident.
We're gonna say the Bee Gees.
You said right, and you have $1,500.
We're gonna go.
Going?
We're gonna go.
All right. Got $1,500. You are now going for $2,000 or nothing.
Okay.
Remembering that you have that all-important pass. Okay. Hey, I finally see one that looks familiar. I'm going to nail and they say, uh-oh, age gap. Oh, no, you're going to be all right, I'm sure. The singer is Frank Sinatra. The group is the Light Brigade or the Tommy Dorsey Band.
Okay, I have a guess.
All right,
Okay, I think it's...
Mike thinks he knows.
Dorsey
He's
Band.
going to try
I
to
think
sway
so,
the
too.
captain.
You think?
I think so.
Are we certain about it, though?
No.
Are you certain? That's it, Mike. You're a
certain.
born leader, Mike.
Huh?
You are.
Oh, she's a captain, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Gonna play your
Okay.
pass.
We're gonna play,
What do you
and we're
say?
gonna say the Tommy Dorsey Band.
You're of my generation. You're right. Look where you are.
We're gonna
Okay.
go. One more.
Right now, I do not want to jinx you. I merely want to say you are sitting, or standing in this case, in a marvelous position. Because you only need one more right answer for the bonus of $5,000, and you have a pass in hand.
Okay.
So if you're unsure of this one, well, you know how to play the game.
Okay.
Okay, good luck to you, kids. I'd like to see you do this.
Thanks.
Singer is Paul Revere, and the group is, one is the Animals, the other, the Raiders. If you go, come up with the right answer, it's $5,000. Total winnings then will be $22,000. Play or pass.
We're gonna play.
And you say for $22,000,
It's also our favorite football team, the Raiders.
you have $22,000. Oh, you were good. You really flew. The only one that gave you trouble, a little trouble, was the one that would not have given me trouble,
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra.
It's a good
And
sign when you
Tommy
say you're not
just-
sure.
Boy,
about
I,
these
do you make me,
categories.
when you had to stop and think about that, do you realize how old you make me feel? I was a young budding announcer when Frank was, I used to go out to Meadowbrook in New Jersey and announce the Tommy Dorsey Band when Frank Sinatra was singing with him.
They're great
Well, it's
band.
hard too because he
Frank
hasn't been
was
with a group for
friendly
so long.
guy, used to walk up to me and say, "Move over, kid." No, not so. You now have $22,000 in hand. And, well, that's good. Congratulations.
Thank
Accountants
you.
can use that. Would you like to meet your opponents?
You bet.
I have a feeling we all would. Here they are.
Hi, I'm Chris Varela. And I'm
That's
Rocky
okay.
Sabo.
And I'm Rick Smith, and we're
Pro Surfers.
Hey, you got a lot of girls out there. These girls come with you, or did they just sort of become your fans since they've been here?
Groupies, you know.
Groupies, yeah, you have surfers.
Surf
Have,
groupies, yeah.
where do you guys surf?
I'm from Hermosa Beach. I surf there mostly.
Uh-huh. Okay, now what do you like about surfing? It's probably a silly question, but you know, an old gaffer like me, I want to know.
Well, mostly I like competing. And the best thing about it, you don't have to work.
It seems, I don't mean to be disparaging, but it seems, do surfers ever have jobs?
Well, just getting sponsors is about my only
Oh,
job.
I see. You're professionals, in other words.
Right.
You can hang five?
No, that's in the old days. I can do aerials, which is coming out of the water. That's
I
the most
mentioned
recent.
something, the one I know, it's in the old days. Anyway, we wish you all well luck. You know how... Oh, by the way, we'll start this game, but before we have to do that, we have to do this. I'm going out and hang 10. You go out and do anything you want. Here's a message for you. It's been quite a day, successful for our accountants with now $22,000 to their credit. And Chris and Rocky and Rick, our surfers, we're not going to start the game now. We're going to give you a chance to think for a while, and we'll pick it up next time when we get back here on Hot Potato, okay? Okay with you? Okay, I'm going out and catch a big roll, or whatever it is surfers catch. I'm going out and catch a cold. Goodbye from Hot Potato.